Once again, it's me, the KNG. So, today, question of discussion: are we living in a male suffrage movement? Is what's going on right now the equivalent of a suffrage movement? So, you have the manosphere, you have the women um, independent movement, whatever, equality movement. But maybe men are suffering harder and more than they've ever suffered before. Is this a male suffrage movement? Now, suffrage definitely was for the right to vote, but also for a political voice. Now, do men still carry that same political voice that they once had with the equality? Obviously not, right? It means that their voice was cut in half by women coming to vote, obviously. Now, um, you have so many different agendas and so many different parties that maybe the male's vote is scattered, you know. So maybe one man that votes Democrat, one man who votes Republican, one man that votes based off of his LGBTQ alliances, one man that votes off of his NRA alliances. So these different votes and these different voices uh, definitely could be scattered and more impact on the vote that's already been diminished. So we could put the vote in there, but we're more so talking about the political, um, influence and uh, control on the political environment that was once theirs. So right now you see a lot of talk about um, how men are suffering. Right? It's a lot of talk about how men are suffering. Whether it's talking about the high suicide numbers, the homeless numbers, um, the lonely men, whatever and however men are suffering, there are more avenues, more media coverage on a growing suffrage of men. So, is this a current movement? I'm asking. You know, so let me know what you think in the comments. Um, like, share, because I want to know your thoughts. What is today's climate? Um, so, when you talk about what women want from men, you know, um, a lot of things have changed, but things have stayed the same. Women do want a successful man. They want the uber successful man. They want the envy of all their friends. Um, so they want to be able to flaunt the success of their man and live in a lavish lifestyle. Um, so that's a lot of women that want that. So what's different from that and current? The current is women don't feel like they should have to settle once they don't get that. They should just possibly come back around, or but they will not. Uh, they won't see you as I'm talking about the average Joe Schmo. They won't see you as a counterpart, someone who could build a lifestyle or a life that they want or will be happy with. It's only the lifestyles of the rich and the famous. And if money was such a problem, anyway. So I say that to say, um, men are definitely not being chosen based on the preferences of the woman now. So they're suffering in relationships. Um, the financial department, women are, requesting and getting those same jobs that before might not have been, as far as executive jobs, office jobs. Men still control the majority of outside labor and work, but inside an office where it's clean and polished, women are now in the forefront of those offices. So the executive male is more limited. Um, and instead of being the senior executive, junior executive, they might be just down there in the workers, popping off or whatever. So I say that their finances aren't what they used to be, and because their financial status isn't up to par, lifestyle isn't up to par, they're not getting the admiration and attention from the ladies who want that lifestyle, who will give them a shot just based on not suffrage. So, I don't think I'm gonna make this a long video. It's really just a question: are we living today's male suffrage movement? Um, are we gonna start burning our jock straps or our hard hats? What is it, to have a manosphere, um, red pill, MAGTOW, or whatever the case may be? What does all of this mean? If we put it together, is it a suffrage movement, or these are just keynote speakers and an overarching discussion of uh, why men are so hurt? So let me know your opinion on the suffrage. Is there one, or is there a silent one, or um, is there never going to be one? So let me know what you feel. I'm signing out. Peace.